Welcome back, ballers. Welcome back. We have another good day today. Take a look here at crypto bubbles. We got some green and red looking like Christmas in August. So we have Fetch up almost 6%. We have HTX up 9%. We got Aave up 5%. On CoinMarketCap, the Fear and Greed Index is at a 43, so looking neutral. Bitcoin down about 1% for the day at 59,227. And looking good, another buying opportunity. BlackRock. So we take a look, we compare BlackRock to MicroStrategy. We can see how much from 2023 till the present, they just started, blowing MicroStrategy to the dust. They're buying way more Bitcoin at the moment. And it's just going to get to a time where if we wait till next bull cycle, people are going to be using a worthless dollar and they're going to be trying to buy a Bitcoin that's at, $200,000. And BlackRock at that time is probably going to be owning, 2 million Bitcoin. But at least at the moment, people still have the opportunity to DCA. And remember, guys, this is when you want to get in and continue to be consistent. Ethereum down 1% for the day at $2,622. So not looking too bad. Solana down 2% for the day as well at $143. XRP looking good, up 4% for the day. Now, we talked about XRP quite a bit, and Ripple's been making a lot of big moves. So we had the DNC in Chicago. Democrats did not talk about Bitcoin or crypto at all, which, they missed a big opportunity on that. There's a huge demographic of young voters in America, and these young voters, they're waiting on somebody to really represent the crypto community and make sure that, number one, there's somebody to fire Gary Gensler on day one. But also, we just want to make sure that we're able to get the adoption in the United States that we need, because we're starting to see countries all around the world do it, but we're starting to feel like we're left behind. So we just want to make sure that America is on the front lines. So yeah, that pro-crypto young voters could sway the 2024 elections. But remember that, it's not just young people that are into crypto. Even though they may be the majority, there's other people that are in crypto. So it's people of all ages. U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics job data revision could spark crypto market turmoil. So everything that you hear in the media kind of exaggerates everything, and you must take it with a grain of salt. Remember, you always have to look at the data and the numbers. They try to make it seem like turmoil is, wow, Bitcoin could just go down like crazy. But let's take a look at some of this information in the article. It's looking like there's going to be, a lot of bad things going on when it comes to layoffs and stuff. And it also says between 600,000 and 1 million jobs could be eliminated, which of course has been estimates from Goldman Sachs analysts. Now, if we take a look a bit deeper, let's go further down in the article. It says Bitcoin may test lower support levels and even go back to the 57,000 range. Well, $57,000 range really is nothing to us, because within the last, let's say, what was it? Just a couple weeks ago, we were already at the 49,000 range. And we've been pretty flat at $60,000 for 6 months. So, they try to make it seem like going to $57,000 is turmoil. So we really can't listen to everything the media says. They want retail investors to be in fear. Meanwhile, they just keep buying up all the Bitcoin, and they want you broke. Sliding Bitcoin struggling to harness rebound in global risk appetite. So, as I just mentioned, they just try to make it seem like, crypto is struggling and there's not much hope or future in it, as they gobble it all up. Also, even though the price is starting to, it's been stagnant for some time, we have to remember that the U.S. economy has been flat. There's not too much activity. There's not a lot of confidence in it. Plus, we have the election coming up. If, we have Kamala get in, things are not going to be as bullish. And, if we do get Trump who wins, we know that crypto's going to go up. So, people are kind of on the fence right now. People are sitting back on the sidelines, waiting to see what's going to happen. So we can't expect Bitcoin to just go to $120,000 right now. U.S. federal agencies are planning to redefine money to include crypto in reporting rules. So these regulators are they're aiming to treat crypto and traditional currency equally for financial institution reporting, which is good, and applying fiat reporting mandate on crypto transfers. So the agencies intend that revised proposal is going to ensure these rules apply to domestic and cross-border transactions, which is a medium of exchange that either has equivalent value as currency or acts as a substitute for currency, but it lacks legal tender status, which other countries already have crypto as legal tender status, specifically Bitcoin. Tether expands USDT to Aptos blockchain for lower fees. And these fees are going to be significantly lower, only a fraction of a penny. Also, U.S. crypto manager seals deal to push into European market. So Bitwise's acquisition of ETC Group follows Robinhood's $200 million purchase of crypto exchange Bitstamp in June. Crypto ETF issuer Bitwise moving in via acquisition, and this is the San Francisco-based brand. So we're starting to see Europe is already, moving into it. European banks collaborate with Bitpanda and Coinbase to bring crypto to customers. In Europe, you know how many countries are in Europe? Millions and millions of people going to pour into crypto. More than 2,000 Chinese speakers show clear favorites and frequent appeals to supernatural assistance. And speaking of China, we'll get into that in a minute. Now, Thailand. New female prime minister could make crypto legal tender. Have that in El Salvador, a couple of other countries. So Thailand, good for you. Nigeria planning to present law to tax crypto by September. So, this is going to add a lot of revenue for the economy, also giving individuals sovereignty over their money and give them a hedge against inflation, because countries globally are just getting hit by inflation. Now, specifically, as I was talking about China, a lot of people in the Chinese market, they're finally starting to get access to these exchanges. And they were talking about how much of a blessing it is. They were literally talking about how they were literally praying for financial independence, because they were being so economically impacted, and some of them are just in so much poverty that these people are literally on their knees praying to have crypto save them financially. And now that they feel financially, independent from these Chinese governments and these banking institutions, they feel like they actually have some type of sovereignty over their own wealth. So Michael Saylor, he says Bitcoin's at a 20% discount, and this isn't going to last forever. So if you want to get in now. And he's obviously doing it. He's actually trying to raise $2 billion to get into it. So hopefully other people are doing the same thing. Now, they're not going to be able to raise $2 billion, but, whatever you're able to raise, hopefully you're able to save up some money, whether it's, $50, $100. Just do what you can and continue to stick to your strategy, because we have so many institutional investors getting into it that this is not going to last too long. And especially after the election happens, we're going to see this price spike. And remember one thing, we're seeing countries all over the world adopt it as well, but most countries, they just wait on the United States. So the United States is usually like the trendsetter. So just remember that, guys. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.